What's up guys, this is Massey. Welcome to another video. In this video I want to show you how to solve exponential function by factoring. For example, the first example I have is 2 to the power of x plus 2 minus 2 to the power of x equals to 24. How do we need to solve it? We're going to factor 2 to the power of x from the left hand side. It's going to end up having 2 to the power of 2 minus 1 equals to 24. Which means that 2 to the power of x times 4 minus 1, which is 3, equals to 24. So 2 to the power of x is going to be 24 divided by 3, or 8. So 2 to the power of x equals to 2 to the power of 3, because 8 is 2 to the power of 3. So since they are equal and the bases are the same, so the exponents are the same. Next example. 4 to the power of x plus 1 plus 4 to the power of x equals to 160. Now I need to factor 4 to the power of x. Then I have 4 plus 1 equals to 160. So it's going to be 4 to the power of x times 5 equals to 160. So 4 to the power of x is going to be 160 divided by 5, or basically it's going to be equal to 32. So 4 to the power of x equals to 2 to the power of 5. 4 is already 2 to the power of 2. Here we have 2 to the power of 5. So it means that 2 to the power of 2x equals to 2 to the power of 5. So 2x equals to 5. So x will be 5 divided by 2, or 2.5. Next example. Ten to the power of x plus 1 minus 10 to the power of x equals to 9,000. So I'm going to factor 10 to the power of x. We're going to end up having 10 minus 1 equals to 9,000. Which means that 10 to the power of x times 9 equals to 9,000. So 10 to the power of x equals to 9,000 divided by 9, which will be equal to 1,000, or 10 to the power of 3. So x will be equal to 3. Next one, 2 to the power of x plus 2 plus 2 to the power of x equals to 320. You factor 2 to the power of x, and here you end up having 2 to the power of 2 plus 1 equals to 320. So 2 to the power of x times 4 plus 1 is 5 equals to 320. So 2 to the power of x when we divide both sides by 5, is going to be 320 divided by 5, which will be 64. And we know 64 is 2 to the power of 6. So 2 to the power of x equals to 2 to the power of 6. Since the bases are the same and they are equal, so the exponents are the same. Next example. 3 to the power of x plus 2 plus 3 to the power of x equals to 30. So I'm going to factor 3 to the power of x. We're going to have 3 to the power of 2 plus 1 equals to 30, which means that 3 to the power of x times 9 plus 1 is 10 equals to 30. So 3 to the power of x is 30 divided by 10, which is going to be equal to 3. So 3 to the power of x equals to 3, which means that x equals to 1. 2 to the power of x plus 2 minus 2 to the power of x equals to 96. I'm going to factor 2 to the power of x, and here we have 2 to the power of 2 minus 1 equals to 96. That's going to be 2 to the power of x times 4 minus 1 is 3, 96. So 2 to the power of x is 96 divided by 3, which is going to be 32. So 2 to the power of x equals to 2 to the power of 5, and okay, x equals to 5. Next one is 4 to the power of x plus 3 minus 4 to the power of x equals to 63. I'm going to factor 4 to the power of x is going to be 4 to the power of 3 minus 1 equals to 63. 4 to the power of 3 is 64, minus 1 is 63, so 4 to the power of x times 63 equals to 63. Which means that if you divide both sides by 63, it means that 4 to the power of x equals to 1. So x will be equal to 0. So 4 to the power of 0 is going to be 1. Next example is 2 to the power of 2x plus 3 plus 2 to the power of 2x equals to 36. I'm going to factor 2 to the power of 2x. I'm going to end up having 2 to the power of 3 plus 1 equals to 36. Which means that 2 to the power of 2x times 8 plus 1 is 9 equals to 36. So 2 to the power of 2x equals to 36 divided by 9, which is going to be equal to 4. So 2 to the power of 2x equals to 2 squared, which means that 2x equals to 2 and x will be equal to 1. So that's basically how to solve exponential equations using factoring. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You can have access to many other videos related to this example and related to logarithm and other topics in math, chemistry, and physics. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any question, and I get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching and have a great day.